How's it going, everyone? Mask here. Today we're checking out Epic 7. It's a brand new gacha mobile game that just launched today. And honestly, I'm not crazy knowledgeable about the actual game yet. Just loading into the first time now. But I have done a little bit of research on how to re-roll, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. What characters you're going to want to keep your eyes out for. And yeah, just some tips on how to make that re-rolling process less painful so you can get well on your way on actually grinding the game. Way too many gachas. I have spent days, and I mean like 1, 2, 3, an entire week just re-rolling, and I'm really hoping I can knock this out on day 1 and be totally happy with my account and move on. Now, Epic 7 has actually done something extremely cool with sort of making re-rolling easier, and I'm going to get to that in just a little bit. But to start things off, because you're not like super committing to an account, I always suggest this is your main screen after loading in. You're going to do a big long patch download. That does kind of suck, but just hit guest login here. Would like to receive push notifications regarding events. Yeah, sure. Global server. I definitely suggest playing on the global server. It's the one that just launched today. If you don't, then Gardog, what are you doing? if you don't, then you're gonna be playing with people who've been playing the game for like months or a long time. It's not gonna work at all for you. Okay, by the way, I am streaming live on Twitch right now. And this is my chat above my head. I always give them free reign in these YouTube videos, and they have a lot of fun with it. I take no responsibility for what it says above my head. I can't purge him. He has immunity. So, one thing you need to keep in mind, though, about re-rolling is they force you to choose a name. And although you can re-roll, you cannot use the same name twice. So you're going to want to try to make sure you have ideas in your head for a couple different names. Maybe you have a couple different variations on your favorite name you can use, but don't get too stressed out. So the thing that this game has done to make re-rolling ever so much easier for us is they actually let us oh, Chuck, I gotta stop reading the chat. They actually let us do 30 re-rolls instantly per account. Straight up, they let you do your first pull 30 times, and you have to choose one of those 30. So it's essentially, they let you do a reroll, and you either say, I'll keep it, or nah, scrap it, get it out of here. Which is awesome. So then you get to do that all the way 30 times, and then if you, at the very end of all of that, if you're not happy with any of those pulls, and what happy has been like, or what the general consensus on what happy is pulling one of the following 3 5-star units. Says, who's extremely good at PvE. Destina, who is the only 5-star healer in the game. So she's going to, obviously, having the only 5-star healer in the game, that's going to be an amazing addition to any team. And Ravi has the best DPS currently. Those, I mean, everyone usually has... Everyone usually, on at least day 1, people have a general idea on what the best units are to reroll for, and that's what everyone's basically agreed on. Says, Destina, or Ravi. Now, the other really cool thing with rerolling here as well is it's not like there is benefit for possible infinite rerolling. You actually can only get 1 5-star unit max per reroll. This is what I've been told, which means there's no incentive to just infinitely re-roll and ruin your entire day, week, just sitting there. I've re-rolled over 1,000 times. A lot of you that have watched this channel for a little while, some of my favorite videos have been like, re-rolling 200 times in one video. Your eyes are like bleeding by the end of it. But hopefully, I nail this out on my first try. You're gonna get 30 re-rolls for free, all on the same account. Now, how the re-rolling works. So, you're going to start, obviously, I'm just clicking through the tutorial right now. This game has some really amazing graphics, actually, and cutscenes, which I'm going to take some time and actually watch. Just not today. Today's like, snap, let's get an account going. Let's get these re-rolls done. I want to get through things. But the cutscenes are actually sweet. Maria's already ranked 9. Maria is way ahead. Here I am trying to like re-roll and make a video, and it took me 3 hours. Chat's not lying. It took me like 3 hours to get Nox to work. I don't know what was wrong with it. And this is crazy. But you're gonna get to act 1-4. I don't know if they're called acts or exactly how that or how they've defined them in their story anyhow. 1-4, you get 1 free summon, and then at 1-10 is when they let you do this 30 free summons, but you're only going to get to keep 1 of them. So essentially, within 1 account, they're letting you re-roll 30 times. Oh, they've acknowledged that the gacha community is addicted to re-rolling. It's not even a I like to do it thing anymore. It's literally an addiction, straight up. So I've gotten through this tutorial. Chapter 1, a new beginning. Essentially, I need to get to 1-10. If we clear 1-10, it's gonna let us do all 30 of our rerolls. And that is when basically you're gonna be super happy with the account and you can move on and just play the game, which is actually like so relieving. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how much I re-roll every game I ever play. Way too much, like infinite re-rolls. But here we go, adventure. Ready? This is 1-1 right here. The base of Naran Maru. So, it's still mostly tutorial, and none of these first 10 stages are challenging in any way. You just sort of click your way through, wham bam, thank you jam. But we really just need to get to Act 110, clear it, get those 30 rerolls on lockdown, and we're looking for Cez, Destina, or Ravi. Get one of those 5-star units. I am super happy with the account. I think personally, I want Destina. There's just something about having a healer. I love having a strong healer, but at the same time, we all know progression in any game is so dependent on like how fast you kill things, how much damage you do. So it's a toss-up. Like I'm not sure. We'll see who I get first. Like if you pull one of those big 3, then you're probably just going to be totally happy with it and move on. Treasure chest. I want to open the treasure chest. What do you mean? All right, cool. So I'm obviously not just going to click through all 10 stages of the tutorial. I'll get through this one. I could probably ramble on and read chat and laugh for just long enough and see if anything different happens for getting into the next stage. And then I'm going to fast forward us to that first free pull that we get after Act 1, Stage 4. That seems like how they're phrasing things. We have acts, if I saw that correctly, and then stages. So, obviously this is 1-2 now. I'm going to fast forward, and I will see you guys when I've cleared 1-4, and we can check out that first free summon. Alright, so we've gotten our way to 1-4. Now, the real problem with re-rolling comes into play. They make you choose your nickname, lock it in, and it cannot be repeated. That is the really, really sketchy part. So I've locked in the name. If it's no good, it's it. Boom. This first summon here is a random summon. It can actually be a 5-star hero if you're extremely lucky. And this is where probably the more finite, stressful part about re-rolling comes in. But almost everyone I've talked to does not sweat this first summon. It's one individual hero. Yeah, not many people stress this one-off summon. You just take what you get, save your name because you only get your name once, and move on to 1-10 where you can do 30 selective summons and choose your best of those 30 multi-pulls. Alright, so I've cleared 1-4 and now it's prompting me to do my first summon. This summon has the opportunity to pull a 5-star hero and is the true re-rollable gacha part of this. You should check your heroes. Daily Covenant Summon, request Covenant Summon, tap.
Jeez.
Come on. Just come on. Mukacha. 3 stars.
Can I just...
So, we have 20 Covenant summons available. Other banner, drop right up. We are at the right place, correct? You go here, bookmark, Covenant bookmarks, current Covenant bookmarks 20, and you got 4 more summons you can do on the rate up Destina banner, and if you pull her, it just gives you such a leg up going into your selective summons at the end of 1-10. Alright, so we finished the Covenant summons that they just give us the free bookmarks for. We also collected a free 300 crystals from our inbox, or they're called Sky Stone. Let's get it correct. Now, with those extra 300 Sky Stone, you can choose to save them up, but most of the time you're going to be spending them on summons anyway. So you can buy for 100 apiece 5 more Covenant bookmarks, which gets you another summon on that banner. Keep in mind, saving up for 950 of them is going to get you 50 bookmarks. So it saves you 50 Skystone in direct comparison, and you get a bonus 3 grade 1 penguins. But just because this is still in the middle of re-rolling, and the whole point of re-rolling is to basically maximize on all the free stuff you get right away and try to just set yourself up with a really good account. So I managed to pull a good 4-star healer. So if I can get Sez or Ravi from the selective summons after 1-10, I'm going to have a really well rounded off account. So I'm obviously not going to drag you guys through these next 6 stages. So I will catch up with you when I've cleared 1-10, and we'll take a look at the selective summons then. Alright, so we finally finished grinding, and we've cleared 1-10. They're showing us the intro to chapter 2, I want to say. We're out of the crystals. We are out of the free summons. We know what our strong point of the team is going into the selective summons, and this is what makes or breaks your account. This is the epitome of re-rolling in Epic 7. So, you go in here and you're basically doing...
Your hand is gonna hit my face.
You get to do 30 multi-summons with the option to basically swipe left on as many of them as you want until you find that perfect summon. And Destina, look at that. First pull. It's frustrating here because we already have a really good 4-star healer on this account. So that does not make it a optimal pull for me. So we pulled Destina and no other 4-stars. It's Destina by herself. I already have a really good healer on this account. She's not one of the ones I'm looking for. So I'm going to go summon again, and we're basically going to delete that summon and go back at it. First pull, though, was a 5-star. Come on! You just double-click the screen on the book, and then it'll fast forward to the next good pull. So this is a 4-star pull. Nobody popped up, which means it's just a 4-star. Coley.
Double-click the book?
Yep, double-click the book, and it skips either to the end or to the next good pull. Oh, it's a 5-star hero! Come on! Please! Sez! We got Sez! And a 4-star. We got Sez! That's what I'm talking about. Maria! Maria did it! I told you! You just let Maria pull for you, you're good. Montmorency. Alright, it's fine. That's the pull. You can stop. Oh my gosh.
Second one. Pulled. I got Ravi my first.
That's the second multi-pull Maria has done in total. Correct. Another 4-star. Let's go. Rose. I don't even care. She looks dope. So we got Sez, we got Coley, and we got Rose.
I gotta hit confirm.
No. Oh, don't mess anything up.
But
Hit confirm.
that's what I was gonna do. I deserve
Hit
to
confirm again. Yes. Locked it in. Yes. We got it. We got it. That is re-rolling on Epic 7. You guys just rode the roller coaster with me. You get to 1-4 and you hope the real re-rolling happens in 1-4. If you can actually pick up something good, if you're lucky enough to pick up a 5-star in that 1-4 time frame era part at the beginning, then you're laughing because you get to these 30 summons after 1-10 and you just watch me. Like, you had so many tries to pick up a really good pull in these 30 multis. And we did. I got Says, which was come on. I got Says, which is one of the ones that one of the two that I was really rooting for. And now go bind your account. And that is the next step. Once you guys get that pull that you want, don't risk anything. Go to your settings, account management, transfer character, choose an account to link. I'm linking it to Google. I always use a Google. MasKScarin@gmail.com. That's who I am. Accept all. Sign my life away. Sure, you got it. Success. Boom. My account is safe. It is linked to my email, and I am happy with my pulls. Woo. The RNG god, Maria, she helped me out. That's how he pulled it off. But that is re-rolling an Epic 7. I hope you guys have some great luck and manage to get that roll that you want on your first, second, hopefully third at like dead last. Because the hardest part about re-rolling in this game is you have to choose your name before you know if you want to keep the roll. So you get locked in and you are stuck with that. You're stuck losing that name if the account ends up to be a dud and you really want to re-roll and try it again. Luckily, like, I have 3 or 4 different variations on my name I'm perfectly happy with playing with. Most people are the same because your name's been taken sometimes in games, so you don't even know. But yeah, that's re-rolling. Good luck. Stay tuned. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more Epic 7 videos coming out because I'm actually really enjoying the game so far, and I might redo the entire tutorial slowly and actually read everything to try to understand what's going on in the lore sense, because this game's got some really good animations, and I feel like it's totally worth investing some time. I mean, I'm a lore nut. I've read everything. A game and Knight's Chronicle, I've read all 3 chapters of the story. Easy, whatever comes after easy, before hard, and hard. I don't remember what the middle ground. I don't think it's called medium. No. But yeah, no. I guess they keep going to 1-10 and start trying to pull. That's it, Cassie. Like you said, chat's figuring out already. Make sure to check out my Facebook and my Twitter, link in the description down below. That's where my streaming schedule is going to be posted, where you can catch a stream. And when I do record some of these videos live, you can get in the video above my head here. I don't know, chat. Most of the time they behave. And of course, I have a link to my Discord channel in the description as well. It's discord.gg/masktv. I'm going to be making an Epic 7 section on the Discord where I invite you all to come and start talking about the game. I'm sure we're going to have some awesome people in there to answer a lot of questions. We've had some experts in chat that without their help, I don't think I even possibly could have done this today. They walked me through so much and have taught me so much about the game already. But yeah, I'm going to get out of your hair. That's going to do it for today. Until next time, smash that subscribe button and stay classy.
Did not